Okay. Vita. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that.
Hey, man. Say, man. Time to cook. Big boss. Cake Pope talk boxing. Fucking my soliloquy. Remember, tough times don't last. Good people do. Don't knock yourself. Caught them in the fight, make me matter. Peak game. Peak game. 84s on West Wing. Alright, it's been announced. Gervonta Tank Davis next fight will be against Jake Paul. They fight an exhibition. I think it's in November on a Friday on Netflix. Gervonta Tank Davis just sold his soul for $1. There is no saving this man from this smoke, right? For starters, this is an embarrassment to boxing. We already got Terrence Crawford fighting Canelo, right? But I gotta say this: at least Terrence Crawford and Canelo are real boxing, right? Real boxers, right? I gotta give them that credit. I'm sorry, they real boxers, right? Although that's a celebrity boxing match between real boxers, right? I just gotta keep it 1,000. Gervonta Tank Davis made a poor decision. He about to lose a lot of fans on this one. I'm sorry. I can't support that. I can't support you fight Jake Paul. And I made a video talking about this a long time ago, right? I can't support you disrespecting the sport of boxing, right? For starters, I get it if you was Floyd status and you fought names and, you know what I mean, you got a resume. I'm not saying Tank don't have a resume, but people want to see you fight the top tier fights. This is the time to do that. And you disregard all of that and go make a deal and fight Jake Paul. Right? You still go fight Jake Paul. You didn't go try to rematch Lamar Roach and say, hey, dog, let's run it back. No. You go and you try, you don't try. You went on and still made the deal to fight Jake Paul. This is a black eye on Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. I'm sorry. In my opinion, not saying I'm right. I just can't co-sign this, bro. Y'all know Boss. Boss all about protecting the sport of boxing. Boss all about making the best fights. I get it, he trying to make a bag, but this ain't it, my bro. This ain't live. You know what I'm saying? You fighting a dude who, for starters, is my size. You know what I'm saying? If I was a pro boxer today, I would be a cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying? We just keep it 1,000. Now, granted, if I ran, I could probably be a super middleweight. You know what I mean? You know, if I ran more, I probably could be a super middleweight. But all I'm saying at the end of the day is like, Jake Paul is my size right now. Right? I'm more muscular, so Jake Paul is my size without the muscles. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, like, how this is an embarrassment to boxing. Jake Paul is not a real fighter. He's not. And I get it, you looking at the money, looking at, man, I can make this, but you just sold your soul for $1, Tank. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I can't do it. So this will be another fight that I will not be talking about. It's another fight I will not be supporting. Right? And if I'm Lamar Roach, I'm not gonna lie. I do what David Benavidez doing. I go build my brand around Gervonta Tank Davis. Just like Shakur need to do. Go build your brand around Gervonta Tank Davis and start fighting people, you know what I mean, that were linked to him that he didn't fight. That's what he gotta do. But it's an embarrassment to the sport that you fighting Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? And it's official because Jake Paul posted it on his page. Now, Tank hasn't posted it. I ain't seen nobody on Tank's team post anything. Right? I'm not going to lie. I ain't seen nobody on Gervonta Tank Davis' team. I ain't seen, Tank on, I don't think Tank got a Twitter. I think he deleted it. But I checked his Instagram. It's nothing. Right? But Jake Paul posted it. Netflix posted it. Right? You go look on Twitter. Netflix posted it and Jake Paul posted it. This is an embarrassment to the sport. I'm sorry, bro. I can't co-sign this, bro. So, now, gotta cook Gervonta Tank Davis. Okay? So, like I said before, your goal, your task was to rematch Lamar Roach. That should have been the mission. That should have been the goal. You didn't do that. You fought to a draw, and instead of you going and rematching the man who everybody say beat you, you mess around and don't rematch him and go fight a dude who's a Disney Channel character. I can't rock with it. So all I'm saying at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, keep it true, coming down working with Will. This is an embarrassment to boxing. This is a black eye to the sport. And this is why boxing is dead. Boxing is dead, bro. Okay? These little young dudes, Tank, Shakur, all these young dudes, all of them, they don't have that passion. They don't have that drive. I'm gonna make a separate video talking about that. Everybody, all these young dudes, they don't got that drive, bro. This is why I like Floyd and Pacquiao and, Roy Jones Jr., Antonio Tarver, because they wanted to fight each other. They wanted to be the best. These young dudes don't want to be the best. They want to look like they the best. I just can't. I don't know how he recover from this. I'm just being real. I don't know how he recover from this, but I don't think he can. I don't think he can revitalize his career. I think it's over with. Tank, after he fight Jake Paul, just retire, bro. Because I don't think you can recover from this one. Right? People already was down on you before. You can't recover. This was stupid. I'm just going to say it. This was a dumb decision. Tank should have fought Lamar Roach. That's what you do as a fighter. That's a true champion. You go back, you rematch Lamar Roach. Just like Shakur need to go back and rematch Edward De Los Santos. That's a whole nother story. Right? Because Shakur didn't rematch Edward De Los Santos. But Tank need to rematch Lamar Roach. That's what he need to do. All these young fighters need to sit down, talk to the greats, and learn. They need to learn, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it with you. I thought Tucker was gonna rematch Lamar Roach. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, hey, don't be shocked. You see, Tank versus Lamar Roach. Nope. It's Tank versus Jake Paul. I'm like, what's the weight class gonna be? Jake Paul is like many weight classes bigger than Tank. It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry, bro. I can't support it. So I won't be watching it. Right? That's just real talk. Let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.